Now, I was wondering when you were over there in that first tour in Japan, it sounds like everything was so cordial and friendly and everything, but did you feel animosity? What about the pride and all that about them having lost the war and
When I went over there in 1950, they had lost the war 5 years before. I still went over there anticipating, sensing a lot of hostility, ill-disguised hostility, and such was not the case. The occupation was, of course, well established. It might have been different in the very beginning of occupation. That's when I came home the first time. And here I am going back and expecting to run into this, and I didn't. MacArthur was a revered man. He had supplanted the emperor as a person that they practically worshipped.
hmm.
And the emperor had declared he did not have a divine nature, which the Japanese had always believed in. And MacArthur was now in fact, ruler of the country. They used to come and watch him, great crowds, his arrival at the Daiichi building and his departure at night. The MPs used to have to keep the way cleared for him to come out, swagger stick and all, and maybe once in a while a little smile to the right or left and into his car and drive off.
And the people liked it.
They loved him.
Hmm.
He was doing great things for Japan.
Mm-hmm.
He was doing great things for Japan. He rebuilt that nation.
Yeah, and they were able to appreciate
and they
that.
appreciated it. It was a great trauma, as a matter of fact, visited on the people of Japan when Truman fired MacArthur. And I mean, it just threw them into a tizzy. It would be like dethroning the emperor. Just about that great a thing. And at that time, I was holding individual class sessions on a daily basis with high-ranking civilian and military Japanese. And the one whole meeting was completely devoted to who is this Ridgway? How can he take MacArthur's place? Now, I had made my way with the Japanese. I was looked up to also. My sphere of influence was national level organization. I even drafted what we would in our country call an executive order of the president for Yoshida to issue as his executive order and things like that. So I had a standing. So they listened to me when I told them. I had known him from my first enlistment, which I did. He was the executive officer of the 16th, now the 33rd Infantry Regiment in Panama when I was a regimental court-martial clerk as a major. And here he is, a 3-star general, brought over from in command of the troops in Korea fighting against the North Koreans and now the Chinese, and replacing MacArthur as Supreme Commander in Japan. Supreme Commander of United Nations Far East Air Forces.